how to manage money. That is always a questions that comes to my mind, that how I supposed to manage my money. There are a lot of expenses going on, and how I supposed to track it, and uh, how I supposed to make money work for me. Okay, so there is a system called 6 jar money management system. Okay, so prior to that, let me talk about one little story, that Alice in Wonderland is traveling to unknown world, where she finds an cat, and he asked the cat, can you please help me out? And the cat said that, where you want to go, Alice? So Alice mentioned that I don't know where to go, which path I need to choose. So the cat is smiled and replied, if you don't know where to go, then you no need to choose any path. You can go in any path. It is this story tells us that if you are don't know where your expense goes on, then whatever the money you earn, it does not matter. You are going to lose all the money in all the money. So there is a system called 7 jar system that is going to help you to track of your expense and manage the things properly. Okay, so either this 6 jar money system is basically, you can say a particular jar, or you can say 6 bank account, you can say, to manage all your expense and investment as well. Okay, so if you are incoming, for example, let me take a figure like 100 rupees. Okay, so if you're taking if you're earning 100 rupees, then your 55 rupees should always go to your you can say daily expense or monthly expense. It can be your rent, it can be your food and beverage, it can be utilities, it can be a tax, it can be a EMI that you are giving every month. It is like this is your necessity monies, so 50% you should allocate to that one. Okay, and the second jar or second bank account is for long term saving or for spending. Like if you want to long term saving for spending, I mean to say that if you are have some funds for the kids, that you want that your kids should be enrolled to a bigger school, or some university, or you are planning for a vacations, or you want to purchase a car or furnitures, so for that purpose you should save 10% of your money, income money for that. Okay, now the third one is self development and educations. See, current world demands that every time you need to grow. It is not like a government job. If you're government job, that is altogether fine, but in the current market situation in the private sectors, that everyone wants that you need to grow. There should be, so you need to upgrade yourself, but either you can go for some courses or books, or you can go for some classes. So for that kind of activity you should allocate a 10% of your money. Okay, so that is for self development and educations. Okay, and it is quite important because it can multifold your income. Now the fourth one, giving, for which you are supposed to if possible, suppose you're supposed to invest 5% of money, because see, uh, that God and universe, I can say that give you lots of money, but you need to spend some kind of money to the charity. Okay, and like it also helps, the those who are underprivileged, or those are really need some money. They can really bless you, that because that matters basically. So spend some some amount of your money, around 5%, to for the noble cause or to underprivileged kids or orphanage. So you will going to have an impact in the social society. And the fifth one is pleasure. What is pleasure? Like, see, money is not only about meeting the necessity, about educations and for long term for saving. You need to play with the money as well. So if you want to enjoy the life, to go for a restaurant once in a month, having luxurious meals, uh, uh, go for some travels, then you need to have a pleasure. You need to play with the money. So enjoy, earn the money for enjoyment. So for that, allocate 10% of your money. Okay, and the is last is financial freedom account, for which you need to record 10%. Like, it can be like invest is in current market, invest is only the thing that can beat the inflation. Okay, so if you are going for FD, I will say not go for it, rather go for some mutual fund and stock buying. Okay, because the inflation rate is around 6 to 7% in India, and the FD is returning 6%. Okay, so in the long term, you can't beat the inflation using the fixed FD only. Let me talk about one story, that there is a janitor was there in USA. So there is janitors there. He used to get around 40 to 50,000 $40 to $50,000 per year. Okay, and what he used to do, like he used to save or invest 10% or sorry 20% of his income, like $10,000. He used to invest in blue chip stocks. Okay, by the when he died, at the age of 90, he is having a $90 million of money. So it is the compounding effect, that is the ninth wonder, as Warren Buffett says, that works from him. So if you want to have financial freedom, then you need to invest. Okay, hope let me summarize. Right, necessity there is a 55%, and for long term saving, for spending, you need to record 10%, and for self development and education 10% is required, for giving to the society 5%, and for playing with the money 10%, and for financial freedom you need to 10%. Hope this will help you. Rakesh Panik signing off.